Hello everyone! Welcome to the first episode for the grand campaign for the Beastmen. This is going to be literally my very first experience with them. I've not tried them in multiplayer, I've not played the Eye for Eye campaign. I may get to that, but for the most part I generally never really have much of an interest in the mini campaigns that CA puts out, but maybe, I don't know. But I'm more curious about the grand campaign, so let's jump in here. Select the Beastmen. Cygor, Razorgore, Minotaurs. Okay. Race mechanics. They have horde armies in close proximity, so it's like a better horde mechanic than the Chaos have. Bestial Rage penalties for any positive diplomacy conducted, so no diplomacy. Horde faction, corruption. Okay, so they spread corruption. I also heard that they have a mechanic kind of like the Greenskins with their fightiness, where they get free armies. And then they also have another mechanic that the Greenskins dwarves have, where they have bestial paths, which is basically like the underground for the Greenskins. An odd or kind of weird choice to have all these mixtures of other races mechanics into one, but hey, I'm just happy that their horde armies don't fight when in close proximity with each other, because that's what really shut down the chaos for me. I hate that mechanic so much. But let's jump in here. I am going to choose the person with the wings, Malagor the Dark Omen, because he has wings, and that's pretty cool. Although I hear Kazarak is also a pretty cool person with that whip of his. But yeah, we're going to choose Malagor. Alright, so Powerful Brace Shaman, Master of the Lore of the Wild. We get a Giant, an Ungor Spear with shields, and Chaos Warhounds with poison. Alright, yeah, and also they have different starting positions. Right, alright, so you start in Astalia, and we're going to start, oh gosh, we're starting in the Greenskin lands. Oh man. Okay. Brace Shaman, hero capacity, and campaign movement range plus 10%. Alright, let's do it.
The dark powers.
Oh, this guy again, yeah.
War on all civilization. The cloven ones answer the call. I am an emissary of such a cause, one that has spoken with Brace Shamans and knows their ways. I have sought out the One Eye, for his hatred of man reaches above all doors. He knows my scent and abides my presence. For now. Let us guide them to greatness. Show them where men are weak, lazy, unprepared.
He's just playing with you.
Kazarak thirsts for vengeance, but a single soul is not enough to appease the ruinous powers. They want it all. Send forth the gores. civilization be torn asunder. Let the endless hunt begin.
That video does not believe in the Blood and Gore DLC. It's pretty exciting to get to a race that with the horde mechanics that I think I may actually enjoy. Also, just to let you know, the what's Tazisha's like avatar in the Chaos campaign? Serenthiel, the giant bird. That is actually available to play as well.
Crowfather.
With this update.
Here amongst the ruins of Morkane, a once proud city of mankind, you have prophesied the end of all uncloven. Yet the time for portents is done. We must move. In distant lands, other war herds move through their own blood grounds. In time, you may encounter them as either friend or foe. Know that you have kin, but trust only in yourself. Further north, past the mystic forest of Atheloren, is Bretonia. Arrogant and aloof, its glittering spires a sure sign of self-righteousness. You should bring ruin to this pretty realm. East of Bretonia lies the Empire, the very pinnacle of mankind's hubris. Its capital, Altdorf, is the center of power and a symbol of its surety. Reduce it all to rubble. Let pandemonium reign. The Empire is powerful, but divided. You must strike soon, for it may yet unify and seek to bring civilization to the blood grounds. To the south, the border princes hold a tentative grip on all that they call theirs. Yet they are isolated by the mountains and the Blackfire Pass. Soft targets for a hungry herd such as ours. Though the dwarfs and greenskins lie between us and the realms of man, Malagor, they are trifling obstacles. You are the Dark Omen, Dar Armu, destined to bring an unending age of destruction to man's uncloven world.
I don't know if they're trifling obstacles. I've played the greenskins, they're pretty good. The Beastmen rise from their forest and their filth, frothing over with fury at the civilization of man. They clamor for blood. Raise 4 settlements. So we start with 2 armies, huh? Okay, Malagor. Armor 15. Weapon strike 300, non-armor piercing, but you have Lore of the Wild. Vile Tide. An explosive spell. You have Unholy Power. Something wicked this way comes. -4 leadership around everything. Okay. I'm around you. Primal Fury. Increase melee attack, charge, bonus, speed, and immune to psychology. As long as your leadership is not wavering. You can hide in a forest. You encourage. You are resilient to swamp, chaos, and horde. Okay, that's cool. Miss resistance. Alright. Ungor Herd. This is our basic group. Then the spears. Now, one of these have... Oh, it's you. You have Stalk and Vanguard deployment. So these have the same attributes that the like Night Goblins have, which is pretty exciting. A unit with Stalk is really cool. They also have Primal Fury. Very good. You do not have that. What is this? Oh, just the resilience trait. The basic spears also do not have Vanguard. Ungor Raiders have Stalk and Vanguard. So like the Night Goblin archers. Are those the only units with Stalk? Maybe. Giant. Siege Attacker. Can attack gates or walls, allowing you to instantly launch a siege battle. Oh, cool. Yeah, I heard that they added that in. Cause terror, and then Chaos Warhounds we've seen before with Vanguard deployment. I'm pretty sure these are exactly like the Chaos Warhounds of Chaos. What do you have? Goros Heartrender. You're a Beast Lord. 100 armor. Okay, cool. Decent stats, non-armor piercing, encourage aura, miss resistance side. Okay, so you're kind of a basic. 200 horse spirit. Alright. Okay, so we start all the way down here with the Savage Orcs, huh? Well, I do hate the Savage Orcs. Oh, right, research. Let's try that. Research rate 20%. Chaos corruption on all characters for 5,000. We only have 6,000. Leadership +5 versus all humans. Unit experience for gore and ungore. Melee attack for lords and heroes. Research rate -5%. Income from raiding 15%. We're not going to be fighting humans for a while. Is there any leadership versus greenskins? Ooh, horde growth is always pretty good in these types of armies. Recruitment cost. But what's interesting is that every single research is going to lower the research rate. Oh man. Okay. Well, I think what I want to go for is going to be Grizzly Trophies, because I want Horde growth as fast as possible. Because Horde growth is what's going to expand our Horde and allow us to build more buildings and get better stuff. Grizzly Trophies. We shall research you. What do we got? Building-wise, Horde recruitment, Chaos corruption, Horde growth. We can upgrade you to get Horde growth some more, which is always good. This is our basic barracks with the spears and archers. Okay. What can we build? A den to get Chaos Warhounds, which will upgrade to the poison, which will eventually lead to the Chaos spawn. Not too interested in those units, because we've seen those before. They may look a little different, but they're basically the same. What about this tree? We need 4 for the Mounds of Blades. You know what? Let's devote some money to these hag tree, I guess. Just to get the Horde growth up. And we'll do the same here. So we'll get those upgraded as soon as possible. We still have some income, which is good. And I think that's going to be it for the first turn. Then after this, we will go... Ooh, right, there's our Bestial Rage. That is going to go down. You know what? Cancel that. Cancel that. We're actually just going to move immediately. Oh yeah, stances. Ambush. Chance of ambushing any enemy army this foe attacks. Raiding. Income generated. Bestial Rage +2. Growth -5 in raided province. Immune to attrition. But you will be wounded. Or winded. And then Beast Path. I forgot about the whole fightiness meter here. Even though I mentioned it before. Or I guess it's called Bestial Rage. So we're going to go immediately for this encampment before we actually upgrade our stuff. So we'll do Bestial Path? Beast Path? We'll stay close together and end the turn. Now I will want to get a fight on the Bestial Paths because they have actually made new maps for that.
You are the children of chaos, as much a part of the ruinous powers as the horns that sprout from your head. Your kind yearns for destruction. To root out order and civilization and despoil it, march forth and spread the corrupting taint of the dark gods.
Okay, man. Thank you. For the dark gods, indeed. What is interesting is that their just normal movement is a constant state of ambush. That is really cool. Oh, you have walls. Okay. But the units defending it are not going to be anything really that strong. So... Oh, but we have a giant, though. We can attack immediately. Yeah. We'll continue the siege, just so we can pull the army up. This other army. Let's go for it. Let's just see how this goes. Maybe this is a terrible mistake. Because we do have a garrison of 740. But we have a giant. Gamble. Beautiful. Alright, so you can tear down... Is it just the gates, or can you tear down walls? I think you can tear down walls, right? Start the point. Yeah, can attack gates or walls. Alright, take that off. We need to raise the camera speed. Do we just attack the gates or attack a side? Let's attack a side. Where are you coming in from? Okay. Oh, we're not going to be able to attack that wall. It's going to have to be this one. Alright, let's take a look at these people. Alright, beast with spears. Mr. Wings, as I call him. Is that a human skeleton on your staff? Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright, so they did change the beasts, or the giant to look a little bit more bestial-like. That's cool. But overall, still a giant. Ungors with spears. Ungors with axes. Okay. Ungors with bows. And Chaos Warhounds. They may have an additional set of horns. Maybe. I don't know. I never really get that much of a close-up with the Chaos Warhounds. Let's go. Oh, you can't attack those at all. I thought it said attack gates and walls. That was a lie. That was just a straight up lie. Okay, well. March up. Man, this really sucks. Because now we're just getting pelted by arrows as we have to travel across. That did say walls, right? Gates or walls. You tell me this, and then you don't allow me to have him attack a wall. I find that really aggravating. I guess for the gates, they would apply that siege attacker to, like, the artillery in the game. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. They're just savage orcs. We're going to take a lot of damage from the towers, but we are going to be okay. Alright. That didn't do too much damage, though. So we need to hug this wall. Hug that wall. We're gonna be fine. We're at the gates. Just stack up, stack up. Fit all of you in there. Now shoot at those savage orcs. Increased armor piercing damage, extend cast. Ooh, this is an armor piercer, huh? I did not know. That looks cool. There we go. Giant. Lead the way, my friend. Death to all uncloven. Yes, pile in, my friends. Pile in. Just keep getting in, keep getting in. Kill those savage orcs. Just stay out there and keep firing your bows, my friends. I am really relying on this giant to see us through here. Can you not fire over the walls? Here. Get up those walls. Beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Pile in, friends. Pile in. What's your name? Gora's Heartrender? Get in there. You're leading the charge. In a position. The giant has taken so much damage, but has been crucial. Along with these spells, man. Pile in, friends. Pile in. Really, I don't even think I need to overcast it. All it does is increase armor piercing, and none of these people have armor. I don't know why I'm overcasting. Come on, get in position. get a flanking force. Beautiful. Alright, pull back a little bit, pull back. Let the giant do its work. Oh, we were getting flanked. Actually, no, you keep going there. You do that. Here come the Warhounds. You know those savage orc boys? And they're shattering. Here come reinforcements for the Warhounds. Pull back, Warhounds. Pull back. Let the Ungors take this. Actually, go over here. Go over here. Go over here. Keep charging. Woo! It was a risky first battle for a campaign, but it's going to pay off. Well, it's going to be a victory anyway. Chase them down. Their leader is still being a problem, though. Actually, you're back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. That orc war boss has armor piercing. I forgot. Oh, they routed my. Oh, they routed my warhounds. There we go. Giant routed you. Woo! Alright. An intense first battle for the campaign. I like how much we can spam this spell. How much? It's only like 6? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. In battle. Sure, maybe. Maybe I'll just do a cinematic view on this. I do enjoy doing cinematic battles, but some people do enjoy watching the live gameplay for the tactical decisions. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and re-record that. I don't know. How many did we lose? 468 to 16. Giant. How many? Yeah, 258 on the Giant. 68 kills in that brief amount of time that the Warhounds were there. 106 on our leader with all the spell casting, and he was also in the melee for a long time. Nice. Nice amount of kills. Nice amount of fervor. Or dark favor. Wailing Banner. Causes fear and terror. Causes fear and terror. Giant already does that. I guess we'll put this on our Ungor herd for right now. Raise and Defile. +8 horde growth. Chaos Corruption +100 or 2000 Dark Favor. Let's get the horde growth. And Chaos Corruption. Goros Heartrender. Magic resistance. Doe. Horde growth. Great.
Your warriors have raised an artifact of worship to the dark gods in the rubble of this wretched place. It spreads the taint of chaos across the land, mighty lord, weakening the resolve of those that might stand against you.
Nice. And we leveled up. Beautiful. So, in the lore of the... This is the wild? Lore of the wild? What do we have? Bestial Surge. Passive ability. Effect range map wide. Active if casting. So as long as you're casting a spell, all allies gain speed and additional vigor? Interesting. Devolve. Direct damage. Oh god. That means we won't see this in multiplayer. 9 mana, or Winds of Magic. Strong versus multiple combatants, so it's a Fate of Buna. High chance opponent will resist the damage. Really? -8 leadership on top of that. Brace Scream. Breath Weapon. Magical damage. Okay. Traitor Kin. A direct damage area. Only acts on targets when in area. Strong versus single combatant. Oh, so this is like... The Lore of Metal has a similar kind of spell as this Traitor Kin. Or leadership +5, charge bonus +3, vigor loss reduction. Okay. Melee attack for the Ungors, charge bonus for Cav. Campaign movement range +10, income from raiding. Is there one that increases our horde? No, at least not in the first tier. There's no horde growth here. Huh. Let's grab Viletide. -50% cooldown of Viletide. Just spam that even more. That sounds great. Why not? Alright, you did not level up though. So now that we've conquered that... Oh, we can't... Oh, here we go, here we go. So now we want to upgrade these. Oh, because you're in the ambush. So we need to be in camp. Okay, so you're not going to be able to upgrade. Got it. Got it. Alright, let's end the turn. I probably could have recruited some units as well. In fact, I probably should have done that.
Your war herds live their lives on the march, mighty lord. The Cloven Ones have no need for towns or cities. Raise all that you find in the name of the dark gods. There is rage inside you. I can feel it, just as there is in all true horns.
Oh, there's a rage, buddy.
From the granter of savage hate. Keep the fury contained within, and then unleash it at the right moment.
Yep, so this is just like the Greenskin fightiness meter. Like, they just called it something else. It's really odd. United against us. Beastmen, Broken Nose. Invited by the Empire. This faction has joined our enemies to fight against us. The traitorous dogs will pay. So the Empire invited the Broken Nose Greenskins to fight against us? Okay. Well, I mean, they're pretty far away, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's continue our reign of death upon the Savage Orcs. They have 2 more places down here. I just have a natural hatred for them ever since I played as the Greenskins, one of my very first campaigns. Because they... I'm not saying they beat me. I'm not saying that. Let's see. What do we want to do? Do you want to upgrade this one? The Pit Hovel? Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? We'll sit here for another turn, allow Malagor to upgrade their encampment, and go from there. What about recruits? Let's grab... Looking at their stats here. I like the Stalk and Vanguard deployment. But I like how cheap these things are. I will grab one of each. How about that? And we are going to need to raise some settlements to the ground. We need money. Oh.
The beast paths are hidden ways, known only to the cloven ones. Use them, my brutal.
Thank you. The ruinous powers take grim pleasure in your endeavors, and those dark mirth they grant a boon. Hero recruited at Malagor, a Gorbel. Oh, that's the giant like Minotaur. Or Brayshout. Let's get the giant Minotaur. Hell yeah. So, we have... What are you? Orc of the Bloody Hand and a Savage and a Topknots? Are you in an alliance?
Relations with foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy, my lord.
They are not in an
Consider
alliance.
your situation carefully before accepting any agreement.
I refuse.
But we're not at war with the Bloody Hand. Right? Yeah. So... Okay, that's fine. Let's keep going down towards Gor Gazan. Oh, they just wanted to take that settlement. This sword has caused too many problems for us. This must stop. Savage him, leave him for dead, and see that he never bothers us again. Successful assassination attempt, and we'll get a relic sword. Oh man, they have two armies over here now. We do not have much money left to support more forces. So we are just going to keep going. And try and raise this place for almost free. Let the Savage Orcs chase us. Also, it's kind of impressive how fast those Bloody Hand responded to a settlement being open.
Grows, mighty lord. Put your new hands to work. Have them ready.
Yeah.
Consider making camp, Beast Lord. An encampment will draw more gores to your cause.
We need money. Really? It's not in our favor? Really? Alright, let's fight this one out. Let's see that Gorbel. Oh, also, I forgot to mention this at the beginning. If you want to have your name in this campaign as a hero or a future lord, or maybe even just the units, if you have like creative name for units, you know, leave your suggestions in the comment section below, and I'll keep trying to look at them through the videos. Feel free to leave it on this one or any future one. I will hopefully see them all. I will try to see them all and get that into this game. You know, so like, if your name is... I have no good example, but you know, if you want to name this Ungor Spearman, say like, hey, name this Ungor like Boar Rushers, Killer Men. I don't know. That's a crappy name. Don't suggest that name. All right, so our reinforcements are coming in from over there. Let's... Actually, we have... Well, I see no real reason to Vanguard deploy the... Actually, they had archers, didn't they? Let's give it a shot. Oh, but these ones do not have stalk, though. Or do they? Are they the ones that have stalk? They do. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. So they should hopefully not be seen. We do not want these puppies in the battle at all. We're going to put these over here. Alright, let's take a look at that bull. Oh, we do not need to gamble. Oh, you look badass. Oh, yeah. I love Minotaurs. Love them. So you have 100 armor as well. Speed of 58. High leadership, armor piercing, weapon strength of 420, anti-large. Oh. Oh. Really? I like that. Active if targets in range. Disabled if leadership is broken. You have speed and leadership. Oh, so when this unit... Wow, so when this unit gets closer to enemies, their speed and leadership increases? Oh, that's kind of cool. What is this? Slaughterer's Call. Active if in melee. Effect range of 45 meters. Oh. Oh. Everyone around him will gain... Oh, wait. Frenzy? Doesn't everyone already have Frenzy? Or most of these units? Oh, that's Primal Fury. Oh. Oh, man. So they get... Wow, that's pretty cool, too. Hide in the forest. You have an Encourager. You cause fear. You are also a siege attacker. And missile resistant. Holy crap. So we want you in the middle of the pack at all times. That's pretty sweet. Alright, do that. We'll do control 1. We'll just put you guys as control 2. And we'll group it. And... Group 3. Group it. Start battle, please.
Your giant terrorizes the enemy, great lord. Send it into the main body of the enemy.
Does it?
Watch the carnage unfold.
They're just going to sit on the hill? Man, it's like I'm playing campers. Online or something. People love sitting on a hill. With artillery. Let me tell you. Oh, you probably know if you've seen my multiplayer videos. It doesn't work out! Not all the time, no. Oh, they're also are they corner camping? They are corner camping. The AI is corner camping on this hill. What in the actual... Holy shit, it really... I mean, if these were dwarves, this is basically an all-9 battle. Corner camping, motherfucker. Ah, that's upsetting. Alright, let's fast forward as we move our
Spells
armies.
may be overcast to increase their potency, my lord. Yet I advise caution.
Ooh.
Channeling so much raw magic at once brings the risk of disaster.
Thank you. Thank you for your concern. Well, we'll attack from the front, but first we're going to attack from the sides to try and disrupt their archer formation. We'll probably throw in this group when their savage orcs start running down the hill, and then we're going to go for their archers. We'll move these dogs over here as well. Man, I cannot believe you're corner camping. So we just have 4 savage orcs, and then the 2 savage orc arrow boys. Okay. What is the range of this spell? Very good. We're going to try and disrupt some of their archers on our approach. They're not even firing yet. Wait, hold on. I can actually pause. Man, I've been playing multiplayer so long. I can actually pause this game. Go in. Puppies, you're actually just going to stay back. Oh, he just, like, what? Dove right into that. That was pretty sweet. Thanks for taking the charge. Now pull back. I don't want your unit to actually die. Skip attack orders. Okay. Attack, and you are going to go after this group here because they're really bunched up. Up. So everyone around him is benefiting from that frenzy. That's so cool. Yeah. Take that, corner campers. The attackers dictate the terms of the battle, my friends, not the campers. In battle. That charge of the Minotaur, though, that was amazing. He just dives head first and then tucks into a roll and comes out. What? What? Not since the Dwarven Slayers have I seen such a cool charge animation. That's a Minotaur that I like. Oh. Armor piercing damage plus 7. Wow. I may actually give that to Goros. No. Well, the Minotaur? No, the Minotaur already has armor piercing. We need some money. Wow, this is not much money at all. I like the horde growth, but we need money. Potion of Toughness. Replenishes HP of combatant. Defense and armor. Okay. That seems pretty good. Melee attack plus 2. Oh, you get a chariot as a mount? Level 15. Leadership, and then the hoof stuff. Melee defense, armor, charge bonus, melee attack. Speed plus 15% charge bonus. Leadership for 10 seconds. When recovery time. That eventually goes to Bloodlust, which seems kind of cool. Deadly Onslaught, which we've seen before. Let's get the presence of Morsleb. And then details, we want you to get the piercing. Because you're a better fighter. Oh, that also makes it magic? Oh. Oh. Yeah, grab that. Because you're more of a melee fighter than Malagor is. Yeah, Malagor has lower stats. Interesting. So now that you have magic damage, your damage will actually bypass the Savage Orc natural physical resistance. Because it's a magic attack. Right? Yeah, I believe so. Okay. Oh, we have another upgrade. So do we want the Fate of Buna, Breath Weapon, Traitorkin? Only strong versus single combatants, though, in an area. So this is really good against people who like to spam heroes and happen to have them all in the same area. Minus 24% speed on people too. Well, I mean, out of all of this, this seems really cool too. We'll grab the Devolve though. All right. Hey, our giant leveled up. Very nice. We have one more settlement to kill of the Savage Orcs, the Broken Teeth clan. But they are still chasing us. We only have 2 grand right now. We can't change our stance, so we can't recruit, but we can take advantage of this ambush thing. Chance of ambushing any enemy army this force attacks. But I wonder, are they also removed from the map? Like, are they hidden? Probably not, or else it would say that. Because these orcs have been chasing us the entire time, so probably not. But if we can ambush these armies... Oh, mission aborted. Oh, did they must have died? Because we still had turns on that left, right? The Dark Moon is of great importance to the Beastmen and a chance for any Beastmen leader to guide the war herd. Turns until full moon. Okay, so I'm assuming that means an event's going to proc? Alright, that's cool. Let's go with the... Well, we'll do this. Oh, maybe we won't. Because then we'll take attrition damage. So let's use the Beast Paths. And we're going to head towards Agrul Migdal. Grizzly Trophy. Oh, the tech is done. Dark Moon. Morslib is ascendant, usurping the sun's revered place in the firmament. The world is awash with its sick and terrible hues. Such an event is almost unheard of. It is called to the Beastmen, a sign that the herd has an opportunity to dominate. Lead them, Beast Lord. Seize glory. What? All damaged units will be fully replenished. Horde growth of minus 20 for 2 turns. Bestial Rage, plus 10. Oh, okay, so that's this bar. Upkeep plus 33% for 3 turns. This is leadership. Weapon strength, 15% for melee infantry forces. Melee attack plus 50? Campaign movement range minus 50% though. 3 turns. Horde growth plus 10. None of your units will replenish. I kinda need... I do need them to replenish. Oh my god, 3 turns out of plus 50 melee attack? Holy shit. That's an Orc Shaman Here We Go spell, but for everybody. And then weapon... But camping... I don't think I'm close enough to actually make use of this, though, because the town is way over here. There is a enemy army close by, but if our movement is cut down... Let's give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. That's just... Oh my god. That is so huge. I can't believe that's something they allow you to have. Oh, whoa. We can only take one of these. Alright. What is this? Augment. Constant plus 5 armor. Affects allies in range. The strength of the land. 30-meter range. Okay. And so that'll eventually get buffed to plus 15 armor to everybody in range. That doubles some of these Ungor's armor. And the strength of the land 2. Plus 15 additional armor. And then 20 missile resistance. Oh my god, 20%. Dude, this Gore Bull. Plus 5 melee attack. Oh, okay, so it's more defensive, and then this is going to be offensive. Charge bonus and melee attack. Oh, man. Oh. That's pretty cool. And they have the same thing down here. Leadership +5 in the hero's army, which will go to even more leadership for the hero himself. Evasion chance when using the Beast Pass +40%. Or recruitment costs -10%. Recruitment costs -14% in the hero's army. Unit experience +3 for all recruits. God. Okay, well, at least they worked on the heroes here. It's not just like a generic, like, oh, this is just the same tree as a, I don't know, a warrior priest or something. Oh, man, you actually have to make a choice. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, man. I think this is going to be good to grab early, because we're at the very start of the game, so we're going to be recruiting a lot of units eventually. And we want to lower their recruitment costs. Yeah, let's grab that. Melee attack 86 right now because of that buff we got. Oh my god. I need to kill you. Can we reach you? Ah, no, we can't. Can you reach us? No, you can't. The thing is, I don't know if they have a... Here, I need to scout with you. Alright, so that's the only army they have. Okay. We're gonna press in on them. What? Oh, okay. So I guess we use Beast Pass? Okay, they intercepted us. Oh, shit. We'll be fine. Damn. I got the... I should have moved the pool back. We still have a giant. We still have a spellcaster. We'll get to see one of the new maps. Let's see. That's a basic Savage Orc, so those are going to have armor piercing damage, which none of our units are really high armored. Savage Orcs, though, are going to be a bit of an issue, but we have +50 melee attack. Whoa. Whoa. Look at these trees. Because look at these trees. Look at these trees. Like, what? Those are so small, but then these are like, what? Start deployment. And then there's just like giant... I thought it was like a brazier, but that thing is like the size of a building. Whoa. That looks pretty cool. This is a very narrow map. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, you know what? Also, don't these giants have... they're immune to the forest penalties? Yeah! They have no forest penalty because they're large. Ha! Another advantage that we have. Because those savage boar boys are large, so they're going to have a penalty in these trees. Whereas we don't. Yeah. Okay. Okay. As far as Vanguard deployment goes, I don't know if it's going to be that big of a, like a use here. Man, just like none of you left. I don't know what you said, but it sounded cool. I really wish I did have that Minotaur here, though.
Beastmen.
I hate fighting in trees, but they look cool. Alright, we'll try to use this as a natural barrier, maybe? We're actually going to separate our archers, pull them over here, let them see our army over this way. Oh, they can see this one too. Get in the forest, get in the forest. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't fire, don't fire, don't fire, don't fire. Oh, shit, they fired. They fired. Okay, devolve. Does it hit everything? I mean, it's kind of looking like it does. Hold on. Do what you can. Looks like it does hit everything in range. Holy crap. Oh, but our Uncore's just running. We're gonna be okay. These archers are really messing these units up. We just don't want to get caught by their leader. Pause. Control 1. Oops. Let's do this again. Do right there. You guys come back. Go after them. You're actually going to go back up here because we're going to need the giant to take out this leader. Alright, pause. What does the overcast this do? Extended duration. Alright, well, we don't want to risk the overcast because it could kill us. Let's cast it on this group. Pause again. Damage those. And then the archers will... Why can't I hit you? There we go. I think I may have been mousing over this, yeah, this brazier instead. Target those archers. You are going to run after them. Let's see. We still have units over here. Okay, okay. The thing is, I'm kind of worried about this giant, though, too. Alright, fall back, fall back, fall back. I don't want you to die. Oh! Okay.
Beastmen! Good towers! Ungors! Dark beasts!
Yeah, go after them. Shoot. Focus on those. Man, they got our giant. Crap. No! I hate all of you. Die, please. No! Oh, man. Well, Giant, you did a lot of work for us, so I'm happy with what you did. You'll be remembered. Maybe. You're not going anywhere. This, what was it called again? Devolve seems pretty effective. Alright, let's end it. Oh, man. My poor giant. 82 kills. You're the beast. You're just a beast. Let's all have a moment of silence for Bob the Giant. That's right, I named him Bob. Beast Rage -4, leadership +4, units replenished by 5%. Let's grab that. Well, we got him. We got that army that was chasing us. That's cool. Cooldown -50% to devolve. Mantle of Gorok. Melee attack and weapon plus 44% weapon damage. What? Oh, to a single ally? But still, what? And here we have these spawns of Cygor. Oh, man. Buddy. Well, let's just try out all the spells. So let's grab the Brace Scream next, which is going to be the area effect tear-shaped spell. Aw, the giant though. Yeah, if I had Goraz in the army. Well, I couldn't even move him far enough to join the army anyway. I needed to move him out to see if the Savage Orcs had anything behind that one army. But yeah, it sucks. If he was in the army, I would have been able to take out that hero and not have to sacrifice the giant. Horde growth +3. Grab it. And I think that's going to do it for the first episode, everybody. We have successfully raised 2 cities of the Savage Orcs, which is one of my most hated enemies in this game. We did lose a giant. We gained a Gorbel. The Horde will move on and will be successful. How many turns we got for this? Solar Eclipse. Oh, wow. Okay, +15 Chaos Corruption. Cool. But yeah, I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.